we are. Let's pull up the checklist and then we will get started. Excuse me. All right. You got that right, Sebastian. Hey, Liz, how you doing tonight? Just want to wait for that number to not say 0, even though I know there's people here. I better do it now before I fall asleep. I still got 2 more cases after this. Are you waiting for the Star Wars break next? Hopefully this goes a little bit quicker. All right, enough people are here. Let's just get started. All right, we got just released. Yeah, we were talking about how crappy Star Wars Chrome is. I've got 2 cases of it sitting behind me that I'm going to do right after this. All right, so we got ourselves Outlander Season 4, just released. Cryptozoic, break is sponsored by Blowout. Yada, yada, yada. So, and just in case, I know everybody has been in the break and has discussed this slight change. So, this originally was going to be your typical hit break. And then we changed it to a full snake. And then once all the final odds had come out, since we were at 28 spots and then 14, but there's going to be way more. There's going to be way more hits than that. We're estimating probably 34, 35 hits. So what we're doing is the base and insert spots, those 4 spots, are now taken out of the break. And oh, here's the playing cards. I kind of expect them to be in a clear wrapper. Oh, I bet you I probably didn't have to open these. I didn't realize, wasn't even paying attention. There's a picture of a club on it. So I'm going to guess if we open up another box, it'll have, and then inside are all the clubs. So there's all the cards, and so you do get it. The gold is an extra. So we got an extra 2 of clubs in the gold. Put that back in there. Okay. So anyway, I will. Oh, geez, these wrappers. Holy cow, these wrappers. Trying to get the scissors out. I do not want to open at all. So much for this being a quick break. Son of a gun. Okay, so here's one of the gold parallels. They're upstairs. The dogs, which I call the little ducklings, they follow my wife everywhere. So my son must have just gotten home. So they bark when anybody comes in and out of the house. Ugh. Yeah, holy cow, these wrappers. Anybody open this stuff? These wrappers are brutal. All right, so nothing in here. These are all base. So anyway, so the base and insert spots got pulled out. There was, I kept saying 4.5 spots because think it was Nabsy. He said he didn't care either way about the base. He's like, if there was one there, he would take it. If there wasn't, he wouldn't. He didn't care. So what I'll do is I'll make, the 4 base spots, or maybe 5, if I can, however the odds work out, and just give them to those people. All we have to do is just random, because the puzzle cards and the playing cards, obviously, you don't get enough to make that. We'll get enough to make 3 playing card sets, and I think 3 of the puzzle sets. Here's a canvas. It's going to be hard to tell. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. So you like my dog, Sebastian? Oh, you know what? I forgot. So now is it the reds are the numbered ones? Yeah, the reds are the numbered ones. Golds are not. So let's just see real quick. I didn't do this. So canvas, golds, reds are numbered out of 50. Printing plates 101. I don't know if we'll get one or not. Autographs are 1 a box. And then wardrobes are 1 a box. Combined odds. Oh, no, that's right. It was separate odds. 12 single wardrobes, 6 dual triples, and then there's no odds on the quad if we're lucky enough to get that. Another canvas. Yeah, I'll separate these later. Just trying to see if maybe it was just those first couple of wrappers, but it doesn't look like it. There's a gold. So Liz, so you're still doing the same thing, just with a private company now? Canvas. Yes, like I was saying earlier, my wife's going crazy. They keep, Delaware was on the list, Delaware was off the list, and Delaware was back on the list. Now Delaware's off the list again. Here's a red, numbered out of 50. Well, I know right now for us, well, there's a canvas. Your daughter, she'd what? Be going into kindergarten? But I know for us right now we're at distance learning, or excuse me, we're half at home, half in school. So they split the student body alphabetically as close as they could get it, half and half. There's a gold, and half of them are going to go 2 days a week. Nobody goes to school on Wednesdays, so they can clean, and then the other half go the other 2 days. Okay, first grade. Now I don't follow, but apparently the governor keeps saying, "Oh, got to be careful, and see what we have there." All right, so I'm just gonna go jump over the checklist again real quick. So now on the wardrobe cards for single. All right, so some of them are numbered. All right, so that's good. So we got a numbered one right off the bat. This is M25. Nice flower print, numbered 46 of 99. Yeah, so what my wife is afraid of is that they're going to, the governor is going to kind of overrule everything and say that we have to do distance or remote learning until further notice, and they won't let us go to school at all. Canvas. Yep, there will be Star Wars night after this. I was worried I'd fall too far behind, but I'm only about 20 minutes behind schedule, so I think I should still be able to knock it out. Then I can get all my scanning done. Tomorrow. Oh crap, you know what? I forgot to go into the Dan, if you're listening, I'm sorry I forgot to go into the Facebook break and reattach the spreadsheet for the draft. And a canvas of an insert. All right, so autograph-wise, Kyle Rees. Well, I would hope with 2 cases we'd at least get one decent autograph. The biggest thing is that they say that the parallels are really nice. Somebody that opened a case yesterday had the yeah, okay, so there's hearts. I'm not going to open it. At least not right now. George, I haven't had a chance to check my emails in 4 hours, but don't forget, if you haven't already, the Star Trek break I'm hoping to do that one tomorrow night. Autograph. So I've never watched Outlander. So who, besides the, Sam and that, whatever, that Catriona Balfi, what's the good autograph or autographs that we should be looking for in this? And I know there's a couple of inscriptions. There's a canvas, in the previews. There's a gold of one of the inserts. Or get that quad relic. There might be a relic in here. Yeah, there's a relic in here. All right, we got another numbered one, which is nice. 91 of 150. This is M20. Like in the previews, they have the picture of the Indian girl, where it says like something means this in Mohawk. I don't know who is she. Somebody. Canvas. Oh, let me jump real quick, just because it's, what was in? Sarah Liss MacArthur. I was just, the only reason I was asking her, here's a red, one of the inserts. It's only just because they had her as a picture up, I would think that she was somebody more desirable. Canvas. There's gold. Another gold. I mean, we already got our autograph and our relic, so except for maybe a printing plate or something like that, canvas. Do you see, by the way, when you mentioned CZX, David Adams lowered the price again on Outlander CZX. It was $725 for a while. Now it's either $710 or $715. Come on. Canvas. No, so closer. I've yet to buy enough stuff. I remember them telling me about that when I had asked about, you know, if they do anything for group breaks, and they said that you got to spend a certain amount. Unfortunately, I've yet to get there. Hey, Nabsy, you opened up a case, right? Of this, I mean. Are your wrappers absolutely impossible to open? Holy cow. And a canvas. Okay, our autograph. So, oh, who was it that opened a case of this? So that picture in the preview, did this focus yet? Yeah, there it goes. So hopefully that's a good one with the inscription. Maybe it was pop culture. Somebody in the break had opened up a case. They're the ones that were telling me that, you know, with the odds, how we're going to really have a lot of extra hits. And another pack of clubs. Gold. Okay. Oh, there we go. Here's our wardrobe. Well, at least we're hitting all the numbered ones first. 46 and 99, M19. There's a canvas. Another thing that really surprises me is with this product in general. I don't mean season. I just mean Outlander. Now they're not really making any Arrowverse sets. I mean, I know they're doing the Crisis set, but they said that there just wasn't enough interest. You know, they weren't selling enough of the product through. I understand that this was a book first, blah blah blah, but I would just think in general, because it's a superhero show, that more people would be buying, you know, Flash and Arrow and Legends and, you know, whatever's, even, you know, Supergirl. Yet I guess more people are buying this than any of those shows. Canvas. Look at you getting all technical, George. Canvas. So you're saying we're never going to see a set for Stargirl? There's a red. So I don't know when we're going to get another one of those. All I know is that when they do this Crisis set, I just want a little bit of Black Lightning in there. I don't know how far along they are with that set. I know I had sent a few things to Cryptozoic, just wish list kind of stuff. Whether they will, or they thought of it, or they can't do it, who knows. But I think that they really need to, if they could do a multi-card, multi-signed card, here's a gold, of like all the different Supermen, or do one of all the different Flashes. That would be really cool. Yeah, but I don't want it to be like, here's a duel of, I couldn't tell you who, but like, but you need to have a duel of, you know, I mean, they had Ezra Miller in it for a second, and then, you know, Grant and, why can't I think of the other guy's name, but, you know, Jay, the other one. Now, I would think an easier one would be the, what are they called, Paragons. Do like a 7-way card with all of them. Well, that's exactly what I mean. And a canvas. Okay, our autograph, Tom Jackson. You think about it, when they did the multi-card signs for Hobbit, they just took their other autograph cards and cut them and put them in windows in the multi-sign card. So they could do the same thing for that. And that was a redemption. Hearts again. So that's 2 hearts and 2 clubs. Golds. That might be too many. I don't think we'd have that many people join in. I mean, I could be wrong. Canvas. Anymore, I try and do it by price more than by the breakdown, because, you know, I don't like, I honestly, I don't like doing expensive breaks. I like doing affordable breaks, because I just think of it as my, like, what kind of a break would I join? Granted, things like, Stellar, you don't really have a choice. But what I'll do is I work it backwards. I never wrote it down, but like I'll figure out a spot price to come out to, say $31. That way the second spot would be 29. It makes it a nice even number. And then I just divide that by the total case price and come up with an idea. In 1 second, and I can do that. Might take a minute. Here's a gold. Boy, that was hard to see. I'll definitely have the base spots put together before we ship anything out for this break, so if I missed any of the parallels, I'll know. Now, I'm looking at this checklist from Cardboard Connection, and the single wardrobes, of which there's 30, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 of them. So just about a third of them are not numbered. Every one we hit so far has been numbered. I'm going to jinx us, but yeah, I know. I'm just a Cardboard Connection junkie. Canvas. There's our autograph. Gold. We should have seen a multi-wardrobe by now, though. This is 4 boxes. It's every 2 boxes. Well, for that next round to happen, you got to wait for the Republicans and the Democrats to stop arguing and who's going to take the credit for the next round before it actually happens. Canvas. Oh, there you go. I think if they would just, first off, just stop trying to come up with an acronym for everything and just come up with the plan, that would save them some time. I mean, the words that they string together, this feels like it might be, yeah, this is another wardrobe. Just so they can have, you know, something that spells a word is ridiculous. Okay. So we got single M16. This is numbered 81 of 99. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. All right, dual DM10. This is numbered out of 200. And our autograph is Grant Stott. We did pull that one inscripted autograph, this Sarah Liss MacArthur. The Hoey Han means she is awake in Mohawk. I don't know how rare that is, or if she has some without an inscription. Oh, you know what I forgot, Liz? I did finally get that list of Rise of Skywalker Series 1. There was like 5 or 6 clubs. 3 clubs. There's like 5 base cards and maybe a half a dozen inserts to make a set. Golds. Oh, wardrobe. M23. This is numbered out of 99 also. Gold. Canvas. There's our autograph. Still waiting for somebody good, I think. At least somebody I know. Canvas. Gold. Where are these Starstruck autographs at? Aren't they supposed to be the bigger names? That's the duels. Okay. Oh, no, that's just one. Oh, never mind. 3 of those. Yeah, so that's what we need. Canvas. There's a wardrobe. Come on. Oh, the dual autograph from this set. And then there's that quad relic. Well, here's hoping we pull one of the Starstruck autographs. Canvas. The best card is that triple autograph that we pulled out of CZX that Paul took in the one draft we did, the one break we did of that. I don't know if he kept it or sold it. At the time, that thing was way north of $1,000. And a canvas. Okay, dual says number, yeah, it's number 1. Number 1 of 99. Alright, so that's, we're caught up on our duels. Autograph here. At Ajuawak Kappa Shishi. Okay. Sorry. Don't mean to make fun. And heart number 3. So that means these other ones have to be spades and diamonds. gold. Here's our wardrobe. Here's one of this is one of the unnumbered ones. M14. Canvas. And Cryptozoic definitely has a good, they have good design on cards. Same thing with Rittenhouse. Here's our autograph. Canvas. That's what we're hoping for. Gold. I guess they never said one way or the other, like you average one of those Starstrucks per case. Canvas. Dual. Oh. Here's hoping. Canvas. Gold. Do I fish? Sometimes. Don't usually have the time. I'm too busy fishing for cards. Another relic. And a canvas. Alright, so we got ourselves 17 of 50. This is TM01 triple. And as usual, not focusing. Oh, there it goes. Gonna guess that's currently our #1 pick. Autograph, Tim Downey. And come on. We were doing so good for a while. And spades. There's a gold. I feel like we haven't seen a red in a while. Am I imagining that? Canvas. Let's see if you're psychic or not. Canvas. Gold. Tell you what though, these look nice. This character card, that's a gold parallel. I really like how, you know, they frames the card nicely. Sorry. Printing plate. It is a black one. That's nice. 4 of spades. Canvas. Now, was it a signed printing plate or just the printing plate? Here's a wardrobe in here. I remember when printing plates actually really meant something. What was that, 1996 Pinnacle or 97? DM12 dual. Yeah, it was either 96 or 97. And because of the production back in the 90s, they were impossible to hit. And those things also, they were real printing plates. Like, they were sharp. You definitely were going to cut yourself on them when you pulled one out of a pack, if you didn't know one was coming as you're flipping through the cards. Canvas. There's a gold. There's a single wardrobe. M21, and this is numbered at a 150. Five packs left. Canvas. canvas. Okay, well, we did get our Starstruck Ed Spaliers, so we didn't get Sam or Cat. Don't know if you get more than one. Here's hoping. Diamonds. Gold. Oh, didn't catch our wardrobe. M8. This is numbered out of 99. One second. I'm parched. So now is this Spaliers guy, would he be the top autograph, or is that inscription the top autograph? Canvas. Let's see. There should still be two more multi-wardrobe cards. Autograph. Canvas. There's a gold. Gold. And who's the best out of the single non-starstruck signatures? Canvas. Canvas. There's a canvas. Let me try again. Been a while, maybe. Nope. Actually, this feels like a wardrobe. Yep. And a canvas. DM1, and this is numbered out of 150, dual wardrobe. Flint Eagle. So based off the odds, there should still be one more multi wardrobe card. Pack of cards, spades, I mean. Not sure I follow you, George. Canvas. You mean using the scissors? I've been doing that since the first box. These wrappers are really hard to open. I'm afraid I'm gonna damage the cards inside. Yeah, I just tried ripping one again just to see if the wrapper was consistent through the case. These are not easy. I mean, it is a heavy-duty foil. Yeah, it takes longer. This isn't even. That's the part. I need to gain some time, not lose time. It'll be up till 1 in the morning. Canvas. You know, something I hope is that on these puzzle cards, actually, let me check on the checklist here. Here's the puzzle card. Puzzle. All right, so the puzzle doesn't have any parallels. Good. I don't know if you guys remember, but on the puzzle cards for one of the Walking Dead sets, you couldn't tell. One of them, they had put the numbering on the back, so you didn't know. You really didn't know until you flipped them all over. Gold. Feels like a wardrobe. And it's a single, unnumbered. I don't know. I don't collect any sports cards anymore, but listening to what they do in the top sets, another wardrobe. I mean, that is, you know, crazy. Some of these variations. Well, the black was a very bad idea, because when the base lettering was black to begin with, and then they're going to do black on top of that, you couldn't tell. And the best way to tell was that you had to kind of feel it. If it was raised, the lettering was a little muddy or blurry. Canvas. Yeah, that was not fun. canvas. I've got glow-in-the-dark cards. What year did they come out? It's Ghost Rider. Gold. There was a Ghost Rider set. Who did them back in the day? Comic Images. And they had a set, an insert set, and their cards were glow in the dark. Well, I don't know about 100 years, but I can tell you the cards are from the early 90s. So after almost 30 years, they still work. M7 single wardrobe. Urs Reckon. I don't know, whatever that signature is, it sure doesn't look like the name on it. And unnumbered here, DM13. So you have at least you have a Sam there. I'm trying to think, I have what else do I have? Was the Valiant set from the 90s? Was that Comic Images? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I think somebody gave me some old cards, and there was a stack of Valiant in there. Spades. All right, so these last two boxes should both have diamonds in them. I took out the, like, I loved Bloodshot, so Bloodshot and XO, I took all of them out. How did I get into collecting? I started collecting because my parents owned a bar, and one of the guys that used to come in the bar that was friends with our family, he was a manager at Cumberland Farms, which I don't know how nationwide they were, but it was a convenience store. And this would have been the early to mid 80s. And actually, that's when I really started collecting. And he used to bring me cards. But my dad used to go, the one vendor that we used to buy stuff from, they also sold cards because they used to sell a lot of candy and things. once in a blue moon, this would have been like in the late 70s, he would buy me a box of cards, baseball cards. No, I did not. You know what? I was I was really disappointed when I saw the premise of the movie and the fact that it was Vin Diesel. And I just couldn't bring myself to spend what were they charging to stream it? Like $25, I think. But those Valiant comics from the early 90s were so good. I mean, some of them I didn't like. Just oh, there's a red. I was saying we haven't seen a red in forever. But you know, like I didn't really like Ninjak and I didn't like Turok, but Bloodshot, Exo, Rye, um, what else? Harbinger was good. Magnus wasn't bad. Canvas. Never really got into Archer and Armstrong. Now I know they had rebooted Bloodshot because they brought Valiant back maybe 10, probably not quite 10 years ago, maybe like 7, 8 years ago. So I'm not sure if the movie is based off of the reboot or if there was some sort of another offshoot or a alternate origin story. But I've got the full run of Bloodshot from the 90s Canvas, and I've got a couple of the issues of the new version that came out, again, however many years ago that was, but I only got like the first 3 issues and I never really read them. And I never finished trying to put my run of Magnus back together or Exo. But I mean, I think an Exo movie would do well. I mean, it's every other time they make a movie of a human getting some kind of an alien spacesuit, it's always been a kid walks into it. What was I can't think of the name of it, but there was some crappy movie about a kid who found a spacesuit. Like in a junkyard or something like that. Well, the only Bloodshot comics I'm missing are the new ones, so I don't think that'll be much of an issue. Golds. This one's the wardrobe. Did the movie do well? I really don't know. All right, so here's our wardrobe. Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows the movie I'm talking about, but it was just some little wimpy kid, and he somehow finds this suit, and the suit is sentient to some degree because it has this really goofy face, and it would talk. Yeah, I didn't really like that movie too much. Now, you know what? I didn't mind the Predators movie, the one here's our autograph. The one where they took where they would kidnap the people and bring them back to their planet and then hunt them there. I think it had Adrian Brody in it. I remember enjoying that one. Canvas. All right, so let's start. We've got M1 single wardrobe. All right, George. There you go. So we got more than one Starstruck in the case. But so you had the one the really bad Predator movie where I think that one was that the one that was called Requiem, where they were like in a little town somewhere, diamonds, and then they like nuked the town at the end. But the one I'm talking about, which again I thought it was called Predators, is the the Predator people they kidnapped. I thought it was Adrian Brody, and he was like a mercenary. They had taken like a mobster, a yakuza, some chick. I forget what her thing was, and they were just different types of killers. And then they hunted them down on their planet, or at least on a planet. And then at the end of the movie, the ones that had survived, they see like because they had gotten dropped off like in these big black cubes. Yeah, there you go. And then at the end of the movie, they show all these other cubes dropping down. I hadn't seen it in a while, but I didn't think that one was terrible. Now, did any of you see Bloodshot? Yeah, that one was really bad. Canvas. Gold. Because when I read Bloodshot, you know, back in the 90s, the guy who was Bloodshot, he was a mob hitman that got turned into Bloodshot. But in the movie, he was like I think he was a military guy. M13. So it reminds me more of Universal Soldier. Canvas. Here's our autograph. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 6 multi wardrobes, the dual and the triple. So based off the odds, we should be done with those. Canvas. Gold. One thing about Valiant, they shouldn't mess with it. Valiant was the only comic really that every book, every timeline worked together. Nothing was weird. They didn't have to come up with some alternate Earth or some weird excuse to make things make sense. That was a canvas. There's a red. Being that we got 2 Starstrucks and all the multis are out, I have a feeling that we're going to be disappointed in our last box. And a canvas. So We got Lee Boardman, and he loves you. So this should be diamonds, and it is. So now in each one of those card packs, there is a gold parallel to the playing card. Should that just stay with the playing cards, or should that go in with the parallels? It is a gold parallel of the playing card, so I would think it would go with those. Also, I got to go back into the thread for, not for our break, but for this product in general. Somebody had opened up their case, and one of the playing cards, they got doubled. Almost, Justin. There's our autograph. Hey, I'm actually, hey man. If it wasn't for these damn wrappers, I'd be done. I was doing good. I had to cut the, what was I cutting? Which wrappers? I don't even remember now. Parallel, canvas. I'm only going to be about 20 minutes late. Okay, King of Spades. Well, I opened up one. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, there's an extra 3 of spades and no King of Spades. Yep. That's got to be across the whole production run then. Well, anyway, the whoever gets the playing card base spots, I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to get the replacement before this break is done. So there's our M11. So whoever gets them is going to have to take it up with Cryptozoic on their own. Well, you at least have 2 cases now, yours and mine, where it was identical. There's a red. canvas. But you opened up an entire case also, so you know they're still sending you out the right card there, right? The king. Canvas. There's a gold. I better not have to cut the wrappers for Star Wars. This takes forever. Whoops. Yeah, we had the same problem with something else where when, I guess when it, the stuff is first released, they don't have the replacements back, or the extra cards, or whatever you want to call it, from the packers yet. Canvas. And our last pack. And a canvas. Okay. Last autograph was James Barrascale. All right, quick rundown here. So we got a black printing plate of playing card 4 of spades, single wardrobes, M25, M20, M19, M16, M23, M14, M21, M8, M7, M1, M13, M11. Hey, you know, I thought they were supposed to be sketch cards. Now that you say that, am I not remembering that correctly? Dual wardrobes, 10, 5, 12, 1, and 13. We got ourselves a nice triple, number 1. And our base autographs, James Barrascale, Lee Broadman, Reckon, Flint Eagle, Tim Downey, Ajuawak, Kappa Shishit. Say that one for last. That's our best single. Grant Stott, Tom Jackson, Kyle Rees, and then the inscribed Sarah Liss MacArthur. Hoihan means she is awake in Mohawk. And then we got 2 of the Starstruck. We got Ed Spelliers, and we got Sam Hugan, excuse me. I did not separate the parallels. There's a ton of canvas, a fair amount of gold, and a couple of reds. Reds were numbered out of 50. And then there's 3 sets of playing cards. So just one thing to remember with the base and insert sets, again, they were taken out of the draft. So I will make 5 base spots, I think it was, and everybody will get one. And then the only thing I need to random is that there aren't enough of the puzzle or the playing cards because the odds are harder on those. So I'll just random who's gonna the 3 people or 2 people, whatever it is. There's 3 playing card sets and 2 or 3 puzzle sets. Now the playing cards, like the Todd just said, the spades. There are no king of spades. They gave 2 3 of spades in there. So whoever gets them, you're gonna have to contact Cryptozoic and get the correct playing card. So I don't think that'll be a problem as long as you don't wait too long to do it. Okay, I got to stop this thing for just a little bit, and then about 10 minutes, 2 cases of Star Wars Chrome that just came out. So hopefully get your Sharpie out, change it to a K. I wonder who's on the King of Spades. Okay, so thanks for watching. Oh, excuse me. Subscribe to the YouTube channel here. You'll see all these non-sport breaks. And come join the Facebook group, iFish73 Non-Sport Group Breaks. Make sure you answer those questions when you apply to join so I know who you are. And that's about it. See you guys in a few minutes.